on Instagram and Facebook very soon. Okay, start on Facebook. Hello, Facebook.
We're on Facebook.
Yes. Well,
Is the mic on?
Yo, yes. Yo, yes. Oh, I forgot I was gonna change my shirt. At your advice, your sage advice. Craig gives me advice every day. I go to Craig if I need advice on something. Craig tells me what to do.
Definitely.
He always tells me what to do. He said, change your shirt, so I'll be right back.
I'm a tyrant. Hey. Hi, you two Johns. Hey, Frank. How are ya? Hi, Bob. Thanks so much for joining us. Yeah, happy brunch. Hi, Robert. Hey, Barry. Hey, Jerry.
Oh.
Oh, that's a nice shirt.
You like it?
Yeah, I should have
think
worn
it's yours.
mine. All right. Hi, Judy. Hi, Susan. Harrison. Nice to see you. Hi, Bob and Kathy.
Wow, it's freshly ironed.
Hi, John.
Definitely not mine.
I'm fine. My hearing is really wonky. Like it sounds really unnatural. But I'm dealing. There are some signs that maybe it's coming back. So I think that generally
It's changing. Like the state of it is changing.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to be as positive as I can and assume it's going to come back. But in the meanwhile, I hope that you will bear with me if I sound... I feel like I sound weird, but I love to play the guitar, so it's still fun for me to do this, and to play for you guys is always a pleasure.
I'll be right back.
Playing on this low guitar seems to be good, because the high frequencies aren't my friend right now. Anyway, thanks for asking, and I hope all you guys are well. As for brunch, we had banana and coffee, but we'll probably have something more later. Probably Pop-Tarts. Nah, probably not, actually. think you might need to
I might need to
tune
tune
it. I'm gonna try this one.
this one.
Anyway, that was a medley of 3-year-old brunch time favorites. Me, got a feeling for you, and it's unanimous now.
Ooh, okay. Why doesn't the microphone work on Instagram? Instagram now has no microphone, which is better than the dead microphone. Which one is which? I don't know. Alright, now. It's not so cold. Actually, it's kind of cold. It's kind of cold. It is kind of cold.
Well, not that bad. We haven't had to run the heat in a month or something like that. It's like 60 degrees here, or close to it.
Yeah.
We have it nice here in San Francisco compared to a lot of the world in the wintertime. It gets cold in our apartment because I think some apartments here weren't really designed to handle cold. You know, like we have our heater is in the hallway, and so the hallway heats up. But anyway.
Well, it never gets terribly, terribly cold. I mean, unless you think like 42 degrees is terrible. The indoor temperature goes down about 49. That is Fahrenheit. But not regularly. 51 is more common, but usually 57 is about as low as it usually goes.
But what about the waves?
But
the waves are going to be 15 feet high.
They're going to be so high today. I'm going to go out and look at them and maybe splash around. Oh, yes, I need to tune. Anyhow, yeah, the waves are incredible. Guess what? I saw the waves 25 feet high. At Ocean Beach in San Francisco, they seldom get that high. I usually see them about 5 to 7 feet high. If the wind isn't whipping your face, it's quite a pleasant experience. I don't like the wind. Just tuning my guitar and making idle conversation. How are you today? Fine.
I don't like the wind that much either, but it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Ever since I got that that cap, that seems to help.
Really? Your thinking cap?
My thinking cap finally came on Amazon. I didn't have Amazon
or
Prime.
Or your dunce cap.
So it took, well, the dunce cap is still coming. It took like 5 months, but it finally got here.
Ooh. Let's see. I'm the lonely one. I'm the lonely one in this town. Everybody tried to throw me down. I'm lonely as I can be. I'm the lonely one in this town. Everybody tried to throw me down. I'm lonely, can't you see? Everybody try to throw me down. I'm lonely as I can be. I'm the lonely one in this town. Everybody try to throw me down. I'm lonely as I can be. How did that treat your ear? That was insane.
That wasn't bad, actually.
No?
It's just weird.
Cool.
Different. Actually, it's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how ragtime works. with your pancakes. Thank you again so much for joining us. We're really glad you're here.
Really, I think that something's failing me. Sorry. Not yet. Really, I think that something's ailing. Well, you can play with me, but I just meant I had to start over.
Oh. I thought you meant don't come in yet.
Yeah. I understand. Really, I think that something's ailing me. I'm weary. My appetite is failing me. There's something wrong with the same old song. Pining for something I know nothing of. I'm pining for someone I could learn to love. Oh, can't you see? I'm just as lonesome as I can be. I'm looking for a nice young fellow who is looking for a nice young girl. I've never had a beau, but I'm wise enough to know just how to put a fellow on the go. The ring won't have to be a Tiffany diamond. To tell the truth, I'd rather have a pearl. I'm looking for a nice young fellow who's looking for a nice young girl. I called on Dr. Brown the other night. He said, "Hi, Doc, my heart is not behaving right." He shook his head, then he smiled and said, "You need no medicine to muddle you, but you need a pair of arms to cuddle you. I can see you're just as lonesome as you can be. I'm looking for a nice young fellow who is looking for a nice young girl. I'll never have a beau, but I'm wise enough to know just how to keep a fellow on the go. The ring won't have to be a Tiffany diamond. To tell the truth, I'd rather have a pearl. I'm looking for a nice young fellow who is looking for a nice young girl." such a nice song.
Hiawatha.
So.
By the banks of the...
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Then like, surprise, it's not in that key.
Oh.
Anyway, that's the instant recap, just like they have on ESPN. Someday we'll get the same viewership ESPN has.
We're close.
We're appropriating their tactics, and then we're gonna get you. Someone requested, what are you squawking about? How's that guitar treating you? How's it treating your ear?
It's okay, actually.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. Are you on the mend?
I don't know, maybe. I hope.
I sure hope so.
I'll
That would
find
be a
out.
catastrophe.
I will find out. I'm sure I'll be on the mend.
Alright. Let's see. Some folks are a pain in the neck. They say the whole world is a wreck. They squawk about this, they squawk about that. They're either too lean or they're getting too fat. The weather. Sorry, let me start again a little slower. It's like a little bit fast. Let me choose the tempo. Some folks are a pain in the neck. They say the whole world is a wreck. They squawk about this, they squawk about that. They're either too lean or they're getting too fat. The weather's too cold or too hot. Humanity's going to rot. Listen to me, I think you'll agree. They ought to be stood up and shot. Oh, what are you squawking about? What are you squawking about? You folks that get a pain in your thumb and put up a howl like you're gonna be hot. Weather's too cold or too hot. Can't get it. Let me be slow. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Some folks are a pain in the neck. They say the whole world is a wreck. They squawk about this, they squawk about that. They're either too lean or they're getting too fat. The weather's too cold or too hot. Society's going to rot. But listen to me, I think you'll agree. They ought to be stood up and shot. What are you squawking about? What are you squawking about? You folks that get a pain in your thumb and put up a howl like you're gonna be hung. The world's got its problems galore. We don't want to hear anymore. So some of you birds with a brain like a sieve, you ought to be glad that they're letting you live. Go bump yourself off and we'll gladly forgive and forget what you're squawking about. What are you squawking about? Folks that said the world mustn't drink, you got prohibition, now what do you think? You see the whole country's gone dry. You can't get a drink if you try. Well, that may be so, but don't it seem queer when good honest people are hungry and there and the bootleggers making $1 million a year? So what are you squawking about? What are you squawking about? Squawking about farmers they can play. Of course you can think. Oh, what are you squawking about? Now what are you squawking about? You squawk because your salary's small, but think of the farmer that gets none at all. He spends his lifetime on his crop. For 6 months they don't rent a drop. Then winter comes on, the crops are all dead, and their cattle and horses and kids to be fed. No hay in the barn and no coal in the shed. So what are you squawking about? What are you squawking about? Oh, what are you squawking about? What are you squawking about? You women who fought to get equal rights and cut off your hair and stayed out at nights, of course, smoke all you please and drink till you're weak in the knees. But if you're in a crowd and they they don't tip their hats when you walk down the street. Well, what are you squawking about? What are you squawking about? Now, what are you squawking about? Now, what are you squawking about? You squawk, you say this song is rot. Well, maybe you're right and maybe you're not. Of course, you can think as you please and call me a big hunk of cheese. After all is said and done, here's a saying that never was wrong. If the shoe don't fit, then don't put it on. What are you squawking about? What are you squawking about? There's what are you squawking about? Yikes, I forgot the words. But that's basically it.
On Sunday night at Tilly's flat, I used to knock, and I'd hang my coat upon her hall hat rack. Then on her cozy corner, then I'd stretch my lazy 5 for 10, and I'd give my lovin' Tilly's lips a smack. Them were the happy days. Last night down there I strays, when in the door my head I pokes. I saw my gal with 6 swell folks. I said to her, you certainly are a peach. And she said, I'm hanging just out of your reach. For the peach that tastes the sweetest, Lord, hangs the highest on the tree. And you have to do some climbing if you want to get me. Something for nothing is not to be commended. My free lips are entirely suspended, 'cause the peach that tastes the sweetest hangs the highest on the tree. Sunday nights that you came around and walked me to the picnic ground, you clean forgot that the streetcars ran there too. You'd yell out loud, ho waiter ho, and then you'd order meek and low, bring up ice cream for 1 and spoons for 2. And when the show struck town, up in the gallery we'd be found. You'd say, I am for cider, dear, so we gotta sit away up here to stand for you. I certainly was a peach, and I'm certainly gonna hang out of your reach, because the peach that tastes the sweetest, Lord, it hangs the highest on the tree. You gotta do some climbing if you wanna get me. Something for nothing is not to be commended, and my free lips are entirely suspended. The peach that tastes the sweetest hangs the highest on the tree.
imagination lane. Let us wander once again. Till we reach the land of let's pretend. Then happy we will be. Sweet lady, make believe I won your hand. Sweet lady, make believe a wedding grand. Oh my, see the parson at the altar. He'll tie, I'm not as strong as Gibraltar. Sweet lady, make believe we built a home with maybe a few additions of our own. If you will oblige, I'll let you breathing. Sweet lady, must we keep on make believing? Little Rooster of Horrors. That is King Chanticleer. Thank you very much. All right, King Chanticleer, all hail the king.
I guess we're done.
All right. Oh yeah, oh geez. Goodness.
I sort of wanted to try playing Harmony Mose again, but not out of key so much because we were so out of tune yesterday.
Why not just play it? If you feel like it now,
you mind grabbing a guitar and trying it?
I would not mind.
Just for fun. And then we'll be done.
Harmony Mose.
Wagging our tails behind us. Harmony Mose. I got interested in this tune because when I listened to it, I realized the second strain was the same as another Carrie Mills tune called Fare Thee Well, Molly Darling. And then thanks to John Coles, I was able to look at the sheet music, and the sheet music says right on top that Harmony Mose loved to sing his favorite song. Well, it didn't say it was his favorite song, but it said Harmony Mose was enjoying singing the song "Fare Thee Well, Molly Darling," which accounted for it being part of the tune, which I thought was cool. I would never have known that had I not seen the sheet music. you guys. Hi, Judy. I'll answer your email probably tomorrow with the song titles. I could probably be offline for most of today. But also, I saw your request for your daddy did the same thing 50 years ago, so I'll throw that in tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. If you feel like tipping the music, we are most appreciative of that. And we always are glad that you joined us. We're going to be here Monday through Thursday this week from 8 to whenever it is our time, as we like to call it.
Yup. We'll see you tomorrow. We love you. Bye. Ta-ta for now.